Hey guys, so what we'll be doing today is an upgrade for the Xiaomi M365. This will work on majority of the Xiaomi Pros as well. If you have the 1S, the new version of the Xiaomi M365, it will already have this, but this is to make the old Xiaomi look like the new. So the first upgrade we'll be doing is this. This is the back arch, the wheel arch. So you have to order it with the light to make sure that, because the original light from the original Xiaomi will not fit this. So what we're going to do first is just quickly unpack this, look at it, and then we'll do an installation and show you how easy it is. So first, let's just look at the main wheel arch. So again, this is for the rear wheel. I ordered this for around £6.50. To get it with the light, it cost me around £11. I think it's well worth it. For me, the reason why I'm upgrading is because I had an accident and I did break my arms, hence why I haven't done any videos in a while. And it's just healing now. And I had an accident on my scooter where I ran into a footpath and I flew off at around 80 miles an hour and broke my wrist and my elbow. So let's just quickly look at this. It's quite a big chunky piece. It will fit, and what you can see is you've got your original mount. So this allows you to close your scooter and connect it onto here. You've got your 3 front holes to connect this onto your main scooter board, and then at the back here, not sure if you can see it clear, but as you can tell with the old Xiaomi, the light is upwards like that, and the new one is sideways, and it comes with this little mud guard which the original one doesn't have, which I think is really good. They should have done that on the original. And if you don't like the mud guard, you can always unscrew it from the back and remove it. So that's the wheel arch. Now the light itself. So it comes with a single screw, double screw. And then what you can see is this is the new style of light for the Xiaomi scooter. It's a lot wider. It has a wider ring. It has the same connection as the old, so it should be easy as plug and play. And then if I just show you it on the new one, for anyone who does own an old Xiaomi, and this video is also useful for anyone who has a new Xiaomi and they have damaged the light and they need it to replace, or damaged the rear wheel arch. So as you can see, this is how the new one looks. I think it looks pretty cool. Looks a lot more new. So let's get straight into the installation, guys. Hey guys, so what we need to do first is get our Xiaomi M365 and position it so we have easy access to the rear wheel. So what we need to do first is remove these and then remove the wheel itself, and then we can take the actual arch off. So what I'm going to do is put it on time lapse. If you need more in-depth information on how to do this, watch my previous video. So the next part, guys, is removing the top, which is the wheel arch itself. So to do this, we need to get to the other side of the scooter. So let's just turn the scooter around. So guys, once we've turned the scooter around, what we need to do next is, there's 3 little sockets here. I'm not sure if I can show you properly, but just here. So there's these 3 little rubber grommets. You need to remove these. So if you have any decor or vinyl wrapping, they will need to come off. So let's get on to doing that. Hey guys, so before I'll give you a quick update on what's happening with my scooter. So I came with an issue when removing my back arch. The bolts that were attached to the back arch, I'll just show you now. So So the bolts what were in these 3 holes, they used the Allen key to open them up. They were worn out, and I couldn't remove the bolts. So this is what caused some issues for me. So what I needed to do is stop using my Dremel drill. I attached a little saw piece to it, and I cut into it and made a line so I can use a Phillips screwdriver, and then I just twisted it and taken it out. So that was one of the issues I incurred. The other issue I had noticed when removing mine is also my brake light cable had snapped. So my brake lights weren't connected, so when it went to installing my new one, I had noticed that I had no cable to attach to the new one, which meant there was no power going through when attaching onto the new one, which is just there. So what I'm doing right now is soldering using my soldering iron, which is just there on the floor. So I've also purchased some red and black cables, which are just here, and I've moved my operation downstairs because I need a lot more space. And what I'm doing right now is just soldering on the new cables, and then I'll be attaching it all together and showing you how to do the next part. So this is just a realistic of things that can go wrong. I had pretty much everything that could go wrong. I've managed to fix it and resolve it. There's always something you can do to fix it. Don't just give up. And I'm just going to do that now, and then once I've soldered it on, I'll show you the installation and how the new one looks. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm just finishing off what I was mentioning earlier about doing the little modification due to the fact that I had damaged my wiring. So what I'm going to do is just show you the end of me sealing up the brake wire, and I'll show you that it works after I've done that. So I'm just going to apply some heat. And there we have it. So just to show you, I've had to re-cable this. As you can see just down here, this is where it snapped, and just due to the way Xiaomi make it, if it does snap, you cannot replace it because they use a water seal, and it's a solid piece of plastic, so if the cable does rip out, you can't physically reattach it. Unless you get into the motor board, and I didn't want to open that as that is sealed completely off, and I just don't like opening that up. So let's just turn it on and show you that it works. And as you can see, the light is on. Okay, so the next part of the process is reattaching everything back up. So that's as simple as that. So the next thing you'll need to do is install the tyre. So again, this is just basically doing what we did previously to take it off. What you're going to do is the opposite now to put it back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to install it. If you need to understand how to do that, just watch one of my previous videos. I'll leave a link in the top description, or just rewind the video and see how I've taken it off. So let's just skip to the end, guys. Hey guys, now I have it fully installed. This is how it looks. As you can see, it's got a lot more of a modern look. And as you can see, it's a lot more different than the old style. I'll just show you the difference. So as you can see, that's how the old light was, and this one is the new, which looks a lot better. So let's just turn it on. And as you can see, the light comes on straight away. And then if I push the brakes, as you can see, the brakes flash. So guys, this was a massive undertaking for me due to the complications, and to be fair, when you see YouTube videos go smoothly, they're just lucky. There's always something, whether it's small or big, they tend to cut it out. This is maybe a bit more of an insight to show you that things can go wrong, but at the same time, there's always a solution for it. So if you like this video guys, please give a massive thumbs up and subscribe, as this video has taken me a lot of time. Any questions, please leave it down below and I'll try responding back to you guys. Peace out.